maybe I can try to answer that question by saying, how would you go about answering that question? And the way you would go about it would be by reading the Gospels and saying, what was it about Jesus that drew this person to him? That actually would be a wonderful study. It would be, for some people, a revolutionary study, because I have this suspicion that many people read the Gospels trying to find themselves there. And this would help reverse that tendency to help them to see all of the focus on the Gospels is not on the people Jesus met, but who Jesus was to the people he met. So, you know, someone mentioned John chapter 4 earlier on. You could go to John's Gospel and say, so what was it about Jesus that drew Nicodemus to him? You move into the next chapter, you've got a totally different human being. You've got in 3 the great theologian in Israel. And what drew him to Jesus was obviously the sense that there was something about Jesus' teaching that had the ring of truth about it. And that might draw an individual. But then there is this woman, and what is it that mysteriously draws this woman? It is the sense she has that Jesus has exposed who she really is. So when she runs off to tell the neighborhood, the thing she says is, this man told me everything I ever did. Well, apparently he hadn't told her everything she had ever done, but she realized that in the presence of Jesus, she was discovering who she really was. You can go through the whole of John's Gospel and other Gospels that way. So you'd find that there is a compassion that draws people to Jesus. There's a patience that draws people to Jesus. There, you know, in a wonderful way, there is a willingness in Jesus to pause for the people who do not think anyone really cares about them. And that way you work through the Gospels and you learn about Christ, and you also learn the answers to that question, I think.